Hey, what is going on, everyone? I hope you all are doing well out there. Just want to hop on real quick and talk about a service that I just got to learn a little bit about tonight. It is called Sudshare. Sudshare is like basically a laundry service where you have an app and you put in a request to have your laundry done, leave it outside, and it's returned to you like within the next day. Friend on Facebook made a post about it, just about how her ADHD would not allow her to complete a few loads of laundry. And she just said how this was a godsend. And she put the request in, and she had her clothes like literally 12 hours later, and they were folded and everything. And she dropped a code into the comments, and I'm going to drop the same code into the comments below. Technically, like I said, it's called Sudshare, and you will get a $10 credit for any laundry service that you obtain in the future. So how it works really is that you pay about $1 per pound, and then they'll come and fold everything for you. They'll do everything you need them to do, everything that you don't have the time to do or don't have the energy to do. And it kind of leads me to ask the question, like, what services do you feel are necessary to keep your sanity? I recently contracted with a local declutterer and organizer here in the DFW area. Nice little penny. She is going to bring 4 people for 5 hours, and they have a nice little fee. But like I said, ultimately, you got to ask yourself, is it worth their services? This laundry service, when you talk about $1 a pound, is it going to be worth that charge, that fee, in order to keep your sanity and kind of recharge and reset and get things back in order to where you need to be? I already contract out my lawn service. I pay about $50 every 2 weeks for the guy to come and cut the grass and trim the grass. He's been doing it, I think, for about 5 years now, off and on. There are times, like in the winter, late fall, where we take a break. We don't need them as much because the grass is pretty much dying anyway, and we really don't care about how it looks at that time. But yeah, we do the lawn. We actually are going back to our old housekeeper. She charges about $100, per trip, and she's usually here for about 4 to 5 hours. So that's a pretty good return on the money. When she leaves, it's like spick and span. So lawn service, housekeeping service, laundry service. Now I really need to find somebody for food service. I'm looking at these food delivery programs. I could not justify the cost yet, but I don't know. Some of them are cheaper than others. I want one where the meals are already done and they're delivered to you. All you do is pop them in the freezer and pop them in the microwave when it's time to go. I know microwaving and things like that isn't always good for you or whatever, but it's the convenience factor. You're too busy to do everything you need to do. We don't have enough hours in a day to cook, clean, read to your kids, play with your kids, and do all that stuff. So you gotta be able to hack in as many areas as possible. And at the end of the day, whatever the fee may be, a lot of time it ends up being worth it. So even if you're paying like $8 a meal, is it worth not having to clean up dishes after yourself? So I would be interested to hear, what are you contracting out? What are the services that you feel that you can't do without, that you absolutely need? Because right now, the laundry service to me is like a non-negotiable. I need somebody to handle my paper clutter as well, somebody who can do the shredding and all that kind of stuff. So taking it one day at a time, I think that it's going to be amazing to have somebody who can do laundry, bottom line. At least just get a restart. They'll probably bring them in once a month when things get too backed up, when our schedules are just too busy. But, we shouldn't feel bad about needing help. It is what it is, But let me know what you think in the comments, all right? Y'all have a great day.